Hey y'all. I am coming to you today with something super exciting. I have some new fragrances for you. And you guys know I love a good inspired by, I love a good deal. And so I have something new. We're trying out today the Clone Store. This is a brand that offers you your favorite luxury fragrances for a fraction of the cost in the Extrait de Parfum concentration, and I'm really excited to give these a try. So we're going to smell them right now for the first time and see what we think. Only one of these fragrances have I actually smelled, so I really won't be able to speak to how close or how different they are from the originals. I can only speak to my impression of what the fragrance smells like. And so I'm really here for that. And because of that, I want to start with the one that I am familiar with. I'll tell you the three that I have though. I have Lost in Symphony, which is inspired by, I believe is Louis Vuitton's Symphony. And then I have Ultimatum number 53, which is inspired by Oud Wood. And then last but certainly not least, and the one that I have smelled and I am familiar with the scent profile is Lady on Fire number 23, which is inspired by YSL's Black Opium. So I'm very familiar with that scent profile. I'll be able to speak to that one and how close or how distant it is. But as far as Symphony, which this is Lost in Symphony number 83, I didn't say the number 83, inspired by Symphony. I don't know that fragrance, have not smelled that fragrance, but I did read the notes and they sounded scrumptious. So that's why I picked that one. And then Ultimatum number 53, which is inspired by Oud Wood. I've never smelled either, but I love a good woody oud forward fragrance. I love a good, I'm a super feminine woman, right? Y'all know this by now. And if you don't, hi, I'm Brandie. I'm very girly. But I have a very androgynous style at times. I like to mix a lot of masculine energy with feminine energy. And so that is most often displayed in my fragrance choice. So if I'm looking like today's fragrance, I wore Liam Gray from Lattafa, which is a unisex fragrance. Some people say it does lean a little more masculine. But depending on how my vibe is, how I'm feeling, what my outfit is giving, that's how I like to match my fragrances. And so I love me a good old fragrant, manly, but not too manly type fragrance. But I also love to look really, really feminine and wear a fragrance like that. I don't know what it is about it, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. I have Lady on Fire. I do love the packaging. Very, very sleek, very modern, nothing too fancy. I love that. Clean lines, nothing, dramatic. This is an extrait de parfum. And I do have a code that'll save you 15%. Is it 15%? I think it's 15%. Code Brandie. Save you 15%. So yeah, save a coin, baby. Love this packaging. Very nice, sleek, black bottle. You cannot go wrong with that. It's sturdy packaging. Yeah, 1.7 fluid ounces. I have hand sanitizer on, so what we going? Let's spray the box. Let's check out the atomizer. Y'all know how we do. Nice, even mixed. That smells amazing. Oh, mm-hmm. Coffee? Very sensual. Very sensual. I'm trying to remember, what are the notes in Black Opium? This is a very grown and sexy, sophisticated fragrance. That smells very, very good. And it smells very, very close. I wouldn't say it's identical because there's something in it that I feel like I like a little bit more. Like it has a little extra oomph in it to me. That smells really good. Oh, I think that would be a perfect, like, I don't know, because I conflate like my boss girl vibes with my sexy, date night fragrances. I can give you both. I can wear the same things interchangeably sometimes. So I would definitely, I could wear this to the office. It may be a little strong for the office for some people's liking, not mine, but for some people's liking, it may be a little too strong for the office, but maybe date night. This smells so good. It's something about it is powdery, almost like some kind of powdery essence. Oh, this one is good. I like that a lot. That smells really good. Okay. Well, I didn't even spray the box because and it may be because it's the extrait de parfum, but baby, yes, please and thank you. I don't know if I showed you, but this is what the bottle looks like. It doesn't have the inspiration on there anywhere, and I think that that's probably because they probably can't put it on the actual bottle. But I said what I said, and it does smell very, very similar. But I like it a little more, I feel like. I think it's much stronger, especially on the initial spray, than the original. And I feel like that's going to make it project. That's going to give you an amazing sillage, and it's going to last all day. Okay, now these next two, I have no idea what to really expect, so we just gonna jump on into it and see what it do. Let me see. Let's see, girl. Okay, this one is Ultimatum Oud Wood. Let's see. There's the atomizer again. Very even spritz. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. This is very woody. Oh, it smells so woody. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like, I'm gonna spray my hand with that one. I like it. This one does lean a little more masculine, in my opinion. Well, obviously, it's more masculine than Lady on Fire, but I'm just saying, on the spectrum of fragrances that I like to wear, as it is concerning unisex fragrances, this one does lean a little heavier on the masculine side. I do believe my husband would probably love this fragrance. It smells kind of peppery to me, and it does smell dry and very, very woody. For me, I would like a little extra sweet in this, so I would probably mix this with my favorite vanilla, like a Empire Victor, like something sweeter, like something a little more feminine, a little more sweet, just to round it out for me to wear it. This one to me isn't as strong as the last fragrance that I just sprayed, the Lady on Fire, but a very solid fragrance. I do again think that this leans more masculine. So if you're a lady who is very into feminine fragrances, you probably would not want to go with this one. But the clone, Ultimatum number 53. The dry down to that is going to be super, super sexy. Okay, okay. 2 out of 3. Okay, let's go with the last one and see what it's talking about. Lost in Symphony. Let's see. Number 83. Very decent atomizer. Yeah, that. Oh, that is lemony. It's very fresh to me. It's citrus of some kind. Got to be bergamot, lemon, very green citrus like to me for sure. This would be a perfect like summertime fragrance. I feel like something perfect for like out of the gym or going to the gym. It's not overbearing. It's not too overpowering. It has a little sweetness to it. Can lean a little Windexy. You got to be careful with those citruses. Oh, that's good though. I like it. My favorite, I will be honest, my favorite is going to be the Lady on Fire because that's more everyday wearable for me. But these are good. Don't forget code Brandie. Save you some coins, girl. Thank you, the clone. Bye.